Customs are totally involved in national single window project. You can see the chairman of FIRS, I think, visited customs more than twice. At strategic level, there is a level of collaboration and engagement. In terms of integration, our ICT team are working closely with the National Single Window Committee. In terms of technicalities of tariff and trade, the tariff and trade department are working closely with the National Single Window. Recently, we had a stakeholders engagement town hall meeting in Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Kano. And it is in collaboration with Nigeria Customs Service. So the National Single Window is not working in isolation of Nigeria Customs Service. We are working together as a team to make sure that the vision of Mr. President is achieved by the first quarter of 2026. So we are part of it, and we are fully embedded in it, and we continue to support that project. We had stakeholders engagement. Last week, American Business Council visited customs, and we told them, let's even have a quarterly meeting every month. The CGC spent almost 6 hours or 8 hours with Manufacturers Association of Nigeria. That is also an effort to engage stakeholders. On Friday, the CGC will be in Kano to address the issue of diversion of containers to either free trade zones or bonded terminals. That is the essence of that engagement. I have to go back to Kano, come back to Lagos, and go back to Abuja again because of that engagement. So we believe in engagement, we can do it better, and we improve in that. The issue of advanced ruling, my brother mentioned that it's unfortunate that these are the number of rulings we have issued. Well, let me tell you how advanced ruling work. Advanced ruling is a legally binding decision-making on valuation, classification, or rules of origin. We went for a benchmarking in Netherlands in November 2025. Netherlands is one of the most sophisticated customs administration in Europe. Go to their port and see what they have. They have different ports that are meant for perishables. They have ports that are for general cargoes. So they are far ahead of us. But it took them 10 years for their advanced ruling to be digital. But Nigeria Customs Service started a digital advanced ruling. So please, I don't know what for this one. So we started that. So, and this is the data of what we have as mentioned by the CDC. We in 2024 July to 2025 October, total number of registered 171, ruling issued 81, classification ruling 78, valuation ruling 2, custom procedures advice 1, total application we have 180 applications. What we need to do is to continue to engage people to understand the value of that advancement so that they will come and apply. So we cannot force people to apply, but we can only persuade them to see reason why they can use that trade facilitation tool. For AEO, which is also guided, we have about 96 release of AEO. Full certification, we have 51. 40 provisional certification, we have 45. And they have 3-month provisional period to make sure that all the teaching issues are resolved. And failure to do that, they have to also resort to what we call compliance improvement program for 6 months before they will get enrolled into AU. So I think those are the issues I will address. Then the last speaker talked about Form M, PA, whatever, they are not standard documents. I think you need to go back and look at the books. A single window is not coming to take away procedures and customs formalities. There are engagement at the technical level within customs and single window, where we even discuss issues where they feel what is the importance of PAN. PAN is a pre-arrival document. You understand? Then you also brought the issue of PCA, which is a post-clearance audit, and it is also an international standard way in which items are audited post-clearance. And we have different forms of post-clearance. It could be documentary, there are different types of post-clearance. We don't need to go into that technicalities. But what I'm saying in essence, those are customs formalities that are recognized internationally by WCO. And they have their own reasons. They are standardized. I don't know what you mean by standards. So, but they are not coming, single window is not coming to replace custom formalities, but rather to bring all agencies together under one single entry point. So the custom formalities are there, and it's what is mostly classification and valuation based on document prior to importation of those items. So when you see you as an agent coming to custom when your cargo is already as bucket, struggling with PAR, then which means you did not do what you are supposed to do prior to the coming of those documents from the point of origin or whatever. So those are basic issues that we need to also resolve. I think I've addressed some of the issues.